fuck off my pint, bitch. My pint. I'm all like this.
I went to Firestone and they charged me $250 to replace this one little trailer plug just so that I could have lights on the trailer. It's a long drive to the track. So long, in fact, that I had to sleep in Walmart's parking lot. And all night long, people would pull up and check out the car. The next day, I got to the track so early that I was the only one there. So I can't get HP Tuners to read. For whatever reason, I can't get it to connect to the PCM. So I think, since I've already downloaded the latest drivers and all that good shit, I think what's happened is mice and that rat and whatever else that's gotten inside here has broken a wire somewhere, so it's just not communicating. I don't have really the time or the patience to mess with it right now, so it'll be something I do later. On the one hand, I really want the car to give me a new personal best. I've never in my life been to the track and had a decent showing. I've had multiple different V8 swaps in my vehicles. I've never had a decent pass down the track in any vehicle ever that I've driven that had a V8. That includes this damn thing. This is my first time at Mocan Dragway. Seen it on Murder Nova Sean's YouTube channel and driven by it numerous times as a truck driver. This is my first time being here. Oh, and if you guys are curious, I make $3 a month from YouTube ad revenue, whatever you want to call it. So it used to be 20, or it used to be 30, then it was down to 20, and then it was down to 10, and it just kept fucking plummeting. Now it's down to like 3. So I expect it's going to be 0 before the end of the week. So don't expect new equipment to be coming by anytime soon, because cool shit that I have to pay for out of my own pocket takes a while. And YouTube's not paying the bills. I'm also going to look into, what is it, Spring, whatever. I noticed I published like 2 things on there, and already YouTube linked itself without my permission and started putting some of the stickers and shit down there underneath one of my videos. If you guys want to support the channel, if you guys want some cool stickers or whatever. So the gist of that is, if I don't have good audio equipment and everything, it's your fault. You want food? You want food? You want food? Get the food bowl. Get the food bowl. Want the bowl? Food bowl? No food? Anyway, yeah, he's a Australian cattle dog. I was told he's border collie, but he's not. But he's never bitten me when I've given him food. Ah, big damn difference. So, much better dog. My competitors have arrived for their daily ass kicking. I'm talking shit, but I'm gonna get raped. A lot of you guys actually don't know this, because you watch a lot of Cletus McFarland and shit. He's out there doing it just like everybody else is out there doing it. But if you have a toter home, and you hook up a trailer and you put a car and all your tools and equipment and all that shit in the back of it, you are required by law to have a CDL. Anything that is over 26,000 pounds, regardless of use, you can put not for hire stickers on it, on the side of it and shit. That doesn't excuse you from the law. You have to have a CDL. That is the law. So just so you guys know, if you're not in a normal pickup truck, if you're in some giant friggin' toter home and whatnot, just so you know, you have to have a CDL. 26,001 pounds and up, you have to have a CDL. Under 26,000, 0 pounds, you don't have to have a CDL. Just so you know. I'm the first guy at the track, but I'm not the first guy to get in. Because I'm using my debit card because of all the hell that I went through trying to get the engine put in and everything else. I never had time, especially with having just 1 day off per week from working. I never had time to go to the bank to get cash. So I'm trying to use my debit card, but nobody uses debit cards. Now I'm just waiting for their updates to go through or whatever so that they can process the payment so I can get in. All right. got teched in, or I got my card or whatever. Car number 1, bitches. I was the first one here, so she still gave me car number 1. I don't know if that makes any kind of fucking difference or not, but 10 mile per hour speed limit. I'm doing 6. I'm afraid that's the best camera shot I'm gonna be able to give you. I was not prepared for this. Just get the car working. That was my end-all be-all goal. But anyway, registered. We got our waiver of liability all done. One of those elongated dragsters with the giant fucking tires on the back of it, and you got like a mile-long gantry system before the skinny little bicycle tires out front. I don't know what they're called. It's basically a funny car without the body. There it goes. That's they got that giant friggin' thing on the back of it. Anyway, he went rolling by, and I was just thinking to myself, God, I miss this. I think I've been to like 6 tracks in my entire life. I think I've been to the track 6 times in my entire life. I've been to 3 different tracks, including this one. Hey, we do not need that kind of shit. Baked on dirt and shit on my tires. I gotta try to get that off. I need to go try to find where they've got the racing fuel. I want to put at least 110 octane, just 1 gallon, to try to make my fuel better. Alright, I'm going to run over and double check my tire pressure. Again, any of the tools or parts that I feature in my videos, you'll find the links in the description if you want to buy them. There's a damn dune buggy over there with a wing on the roof. A dune buggy. Surely if his car can pass tech... Man, I'm telling you. I'm just sitting here. Just waiting and watching everybody. My heart rate's going. I gotta take a piss. Gotta take a shit. Every time. Well, my track record for racing at the track has continued its normal path. Tragedy's already struck. The engine just died out of nowhere, and when I went to try to move it, I sliced open my fucking finger. Couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. No fuses were blown, nothing. The fuel pressure, everything's still good. It made no fucking sense why it just shut off. I waited a little while, tried to start it again, fired up. What the hell? Do a little bit of first aid here while I talk to you guys. I just talked to the guy and asked him what would be the octane rating difference between 110 and methanol. And he said the octane rating for methanol is about 106, 107, 108, somewhere around there. But you burn 3 times as much of it. You gotta have the fuel system for that, which I don't. And because that is in such a bad spot, from this moment forward, throughout the rest of the video, you're going to be seeing me wearing a glove. And if you're wondering why, rewind. Alright, let's go get teched in, hope like hell, and then see if we can make one damn pass without shutting off and shit and beat my personal best and everything. I'm so fucking nervous. See if I can even tech. You take this one problem at a time. I think I'm gonna pull into the right lane next to the Chevy S10. I don't know if I'll get lined up with it. Dude, that S10 right there, when he was sitting right next to me, his truck's going brr, 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 while it's sitting still just because of the cam. He's just sitting in idle. Jesus. I do not want to line up next to him. Like I said, it's been so long since I've been to the track, I completely forgot. When you have a loud-ass car like that line up next to you, you're not going to hear nothing. I'm not going to hear my vehicle, just his. It backfired again. That's the second time. It does not want to start. Fuck, I am so nervous. I think I'm more nervous about what my car's gonna do. Guess I'll just hold on to this, huh? Oh shit. No. Come on. Come on. I'm the next car in line. Oh my God. Come on, car. Oh good, the motorcycles are going. Why does it keep dying? Why? This is my view of disappointment. I'm hoping that the fucking thing starts when they get done letting those guys go. If it does not start when those guys go, I'm just gonna fucking load it on the trailer and go home. I'm not even gonna watch the race. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna go home. I mean, seriously, what would be the point? It was such a long road to get here. The car fought me tooth and nail. It's got a new engine, and it's still a fucking disappointment. I've been sitting here for the past couple of minutes trying to refire it. If it starts, I'm taking a hard lift and I'm gonna put it back on the fucking trailer. Apparently that's what God wanted me to do. It refired right as the guy was reaching into the fucking window to ask for the tech card. So I told him it's broken, I'm pulling off. He's basically like, pay up, pay up. Now, I'm trying to see if it's an ECU thing, because I've got the main power completely killed at the battery cutoff switch itself. So, when I turn it back on, it's been at least half a minute. When I turn it back on, if it refires, we might have some sort of an answer as to what the hell is going on. Anybody got any ideas? Because every fucking time I say I'm done with this car and I keep going, just like with the dog. Every time he'd bite me, if you do it again, I'm getting ready. He'd bite me again. If you do it again, I'm getting ready. I'm right in the middle of the driveway. Christ. So I just climbed under there, trying to think maybe my filter's plugged or something. Maybe it's a fuel pressure issue. My damn camshaft sensor plug is unplugged on the back of the block. But why would it even start then? If that's the issue, well, let's find out. Was that the issue? Yeah, that was the issue. Everything works. God wants me to put it on the trailer. God doesn't want me to make a pass. I thought that was it. I thought, for sure. Oh shit, well hook that up, and if it fires right up, hell, I'm getting back in the staging lane. Well, God wants me to go home. Thanks for tuning in and watching my life as usual unfold as usual. So let's see. I wasted a lot of time. I wasted a lot of money. I wasted a lot of energy. But I think worst of all, I wasted a lot of hope. I'm so fucking mad at this car right now. I got half a mind to swing by a scrapyard and have them put it on the conveyor belt and just watch this bitch get shredded. Nothing I do is good enough. Nothing. No amount of money that I've spent. No amount of time that I've invested. No amount of help that I've enlisted. Nothing. Nothing makes anything better. What am I left with? Crush the motherfucker and move on, because nobody wants to buy it. Here's where I'm at with it. I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe in God's plan. So, the only thing I can think is, I've thought before, and I've said it on camera, I would not want to crash in that fucking thing, because it would probably kill me. The only thing I can think is, it not starting or whatever, that has to be God stepping in. There's no fucking way I forgot to hook that plug up. It was running. You know what I mean? There's no reason why that thing would just pop itself loose out of nowhere. There's no reason for that. And the only thing I can think is it has to be God saying, don't make that pass. Do not go down this track right now with this vehicle next to that guy. He's gonna hit you or you're gonna hit him. One of the fucking two, somebody's gonna get killed. And it's probably gonna be me. That's the only thing I can think. If I have such shitty luck, it has to be God saying, don't do that. Whatever it is you're doing, don't. Just fucking stop. So God doesn't want me to go down that track on this day, at that moment, whatever, at all today, okay? So I couldn't get it to refire after I found the issue. So then that must be God saying, don't go down the track at all. Okay, so then it must be a problem with the fucking car. Something's gonna happen. The rear suspension's gonna blow out or whatever. Or maybe he wants me driving home right now because I'm gonna be driving down a back road and there's some lady whose car's on fire and I'm gonna save her baby from the burning building or something. Whatever it is, God wants me not at the track right now, going down the road. Whatever it is. So whatever it is, it's all part of God's plan. That's why my fucking luck is so shitty. But nothing was screaming at me that I was going to have bad luck. Everything was falling into place. The vehicle was working. The only thing was zero oil pressure. That's the only thing. And usually everything happens in threes. If that would have happened in conjunction with something else, and then if a third thing would have happened, I would have said, okay, that's it. But only one thing happened. The car didn't have... Well, wait a minute. First it didn't have fuel pressure, then it didn't have oil pressure. Well, wait a minute. It had dead batteries. Okay, so maybe that was 3. Shit. Okay. But then the camshaft, that was 4. But that doesn't make any effect. Anyway, like I said, maybe God gave me another chance to fucking realize how deep in the shit I was. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going home. I'm calling it a wash, whatever. I really want to sell this car. I have for the longest damn time. I'm gonna I'm gonna put some tape over the you can't afford it thing on the for sale sign and see if anybody fucking says something. He drove onto the trailer. I brought the come along cable winch just in case I was gonna have to manhandle that fucker, because I figured it was probably gonna break down. Knowing my luck, I figured that shit was gonna happen, and it did. But I had to jump the jump pack on it, because I figured it was dropping down to 9 volts when I was trying to start it, so I figured it was dead battery by that point. After I found out that the camshaft was the issue. But yeah, I'm so over it. I've wanted to be over it for so long. I've wanted to get rid of it. I've wanted to sell it, and it's just kicked me in the balls repeatedly so many times. I want to sell it. I want to move on. I want to move on to something else. I'm sick of the V8 life. I'm sick of the hell that thing's been causing me. I want something that I build myself, that I know every square inch of, and that I'm comfortable with, and doesn't have steering components that don't scare the shit out of me. I want a car that I make myself, and I've wanted that for a long damn time. Hopefully I can find somebody to buy this thing so I can get rid of it once and for all. That's where we're at with it. Thanks for hanging along with me. Tell me what you guys think. Was it God telling me not to go down the track? Or was it God telling me to stop fucking with this thing and get rid of it? Nobody even asked me. Did see the for sale sign, even though it says you can't afford it. If somebody was like, oh yeah? Can't afford it, huh? Give me 2 of them. You know, where's that guy? Where's that guy? Where's that rich motherfucker? So, what else can I do with it? Let me know.